Hello there, I'm Gregor Mandel. I'm most famous for my works in genetics. As a Augustinian monk, I became interested in nature, especially plants. I wondered how plants obtain some kind of traits. To experiment, I gathered some different plants with different traits and placed them next to each other. Their offspring contained some of the parents' traits. I then began to study pea plants for 7 years. Through these studies, I created the law of heredity. I established modern genetics, and my studies have impacted the future.
Hello, I am Louis Pasteur. I was a director at École Normale and also a French chemist who studied human disease. I started my study in bacteria called bacteriology when I proved that fermentation is caused by microorganisms. Fermentation is when fruit juice is turned into alcohol such as wine. After my discovery of these microorganisms, I developed a technique to get rid of these bacteria. It's called pasteurization. The product is heated enough to kill microorganisms while not damaging the liquid. By doing this, the liquid will not spoil as quickly. I also looked at the causes of human disease. My theory was that a germ comes into the body from outside. I created many vaccines. One of my greatest impacts was the rabies vaccination. I grew it in rabbits, weakened the germ, and placed it into a vaccine. It was first tested on a 9-year-old, and it proved to be successful.
Hi, I'm Joseph Lister. I was an English professor at the University of Glasgow. While I was a professor, I became aware of Pasteur's works of infection. I also believed that infection was caused by bacteria entering a wound. I developed an antiseptic principle in which a wound must be treated by carbolic acid to kill bacteria and established a set of rules that doctors must follow, such as washing their hands before a session with a patient to reduce spreading of disease. I published my results in a 5-article series called The Lacant? I think that's right. I also influenced many surgery processes, such as the use of antiseptics to reduce pain and taking precautions to stop or limit any spreading of germs.